Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is MLB 17 the show, Road to the Show with Simon Unger, and this is episode 190 as we're getting ready here to take on the Reds. Now, of course, Reds moved on to the moved on here in the playoffs against the San Diego Padres in that one-game playoff game they just had a couple of nights ago. So Reds are going to be coming to LA. As you take a look at the bracket there, you see Washington and Pittsburgh there on the other side there, just right above there. And then on the other side, you got the LA Dodgers going against the Boston Red Sox and Baltimore going against Cleveland. So we, had our fair share with Pittsburgh last year in the NLDS or NLCS there, and we end up losing 3-1. So now we have to turn things around here and try and not really focusing on them, but focus on this series first, and then whoever we play in that next series, we'll deal with them then. So, beautiful day here in LA for this matchup here between these two clubs as we get these guys ready to go here. Of course, Simon would like to have a great start here in this post game. You see Strasburg on the hill for us tonight, and Simon had a very well impressive regular season as he now gets ready for the postseason. And of course, postseason is a little tougher. It's a little strenuous on especially your big time hitters like Simon. And so we'll see how this pace goes for him as they're going to host the first 2 games of this series in Dodger Stadium. So there you see the numbers there for both starters there, and we'll see what Simon can do here. So there you see 118 for his home runs this season, and of course broke several records. As we go to the bottom of the first and see with a 1-0 count, that one gets sawed off there. That's going to break the bat, and Simon is going to have to take a seat. So now over 2, he's flied out back in the 4th. We'll see what he can do this time around here in the bottom of the 6th, and we'll see we're down by a run, but we do have 1 runner on board here with 1 out. Simon looking for a pitch here, and the first offer served up to him is a home run. Nice job there of finding the pitch and driving that one out of the ballpark here as that one goes to right center field there. Nice job there for Simon Unger. His first home run here in the postseason. It's a 2 RBI shot, and it's going to help them get the lead now here between these two clubs as you see Simon there going 423 feet deep there on that play. So we'll see here what they'll do as we'll see the replay there, and that ball, just screaming right out of here, not even taking its time to get out of here. As we'll see now, it's a 7-2 ball game here, bottom of the 7th, with of course 1 runner on board there for Simon, and he's going to chop this one right to the third baseman for the easy out, and that will be just a routine play there for the Reds, as we'll see. And we'll move on here and to see that the Strasburg and the Dodgers here will win this one here. Nice job as they picked up the victory here, and now have taken a 1-0 lead here in the World Series, or in the not World Series, in the divisional round here, as they win this one 7-2. Simon, not too much from him tonight. He did have that 2-run shot there that he had, but that was pretty much it for him today, as he goes 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs, a run, and a 250 average for him in this game. So Simon Unger looking pretty good here. Not the best, not the start that I think a lot of the Dodgers fans were hoping for him to have, but he's definitely a guy that has he's did his fair share here, and I think the guys there on the squad said, you know what, Unger, you've had our back all season long. We got yours, and they picked up that victory there for him. So we go to game 2 now here, and it's a night game as the Reds looking to try to win one back here tonight, as they don't want to go down 2-0 and have to go back home to win game 3 to try to stay alive here. As we'll go to the bat here for Simon as he goes bottom of the first here. 1-1 count, and this one gets hit off the foot of the pitcher there. Simon makes his way to first base with no problem, but JB Shook will just try to take off and get to third, but he'll get tagged out there. I don't know what he was thinking there, but he will get thrown out, and the runner there, the lead runner, is now wiped off the board. So Simon's at first base here with Yasuo Puig now, and we'll see what he'll be able to do here, as that's going to be a swinging bunt, and that's going to get Simon over to second, but it's going to get Puig out, and that's going to be it for the inning, as no runs come across, and they leave one straight there for here for the Dodgers. So now we go to the bottom of the fourth here. We're trailing by 1. Simon looking for a pitch here, and oh, he gets plunked right in the back there, square in the back. Let's take a real look at the replay here and see. Yeah, oh, just off the top of his right hip there. That, yeah, he is in pain there. You can tell on his face there, and that is going to put him there at first base. So he's getting on board there by way of hit by pitch. We'll see what Puig will be able to do here in this one, as Puig, he's not had too good of a postseason now, as we'll see here in this first game here. Simon, or the second game here, Simon's going to go ahead and take off here and steal the bag and get himself in scoring position. So we're still down by a run here. Simon, caught him flat-footed there on that one. Simon's like, ah, crap. And he gets tagged out there. Nice job there defensively for the Reds, as we go now to Simon Unger's next at-bat. It's probably his last one here. And, yeah, they decide, like, yeah, we know what you can do with that bat, and you're not going to put us in this situation. So they're going to go ahead and give him a walking situation here. They're going to just intentionally just walk him and put him on a open base there at first. So now Anthony Harrington now up to bat, 0 for 2. He got walked back last time in his at bat there. And we'll see what he can do with a bases loaded here. He swings and misses there, and they get the force out there on that drop third strike. And that will be it for the inning. So Dodgers here lead this one by 2, and they'll go ahead and win this one by, lead this one by 2, but now win it by 2 as they put up another run on the board. And of course, Reds are able to scrape up something, and they'll get a run there, put a run on the board. And it'll be a 4-2 ball game to wrap this one up. So 4-2 is your victory there in Game 2 for the Dodgers. Excuse me, and they'll move on here for another opportunity here to play again, as they'll now, Dodgers can put them out of this series here very quickly. All you have to do now is just go to Game 3 there in Cincy and win that one, and they'll win the National League Divisional Series. Now, for the Reds, well, of course, they're going to have to bounce back here quick, because if they don't, well, it's going to be an elimination. So this is pretty much, win or go home for the Reds if they cannot turn things around for this ball club. As you take a look there and you see Washington there struggling there with the Pirates there. Of course, it would be nice to play against the Pirates and get a revenge on them this year, but at the same time, Pirates are a pretty tough team here, and I don't know if we want to deal with them. So we're just hoping that the Washington Nationals will, keep them going in that series. But we'll take a look here at Great American Ballpark. A beautiful afternoon here for this ball game here in Cincy, as the Reds are now going to be hosting us here, and we'll see if we can try to shut this series down with Matt Los there on the hill there for the Reds. So Simon's going to take him on here a couple of times, and of course we like to see if Simon's going to have a good at bat here and put up some numbers here today, as we'll see 0 for 1, and he is going to be up to bat here as he gets his first offering here. This one's going to be a high fly ball to left field. Can it hook around the foul pole? No. He goes foul real quick there. And we'll see the next pitch here. This is going to be a pop-up high and deep to right center field. This one is going to go back, and this one is going to get caught at the wall. Nice job there from the center fielder, and that will end the inning. Now, go to his next at-bat here. 0-2 count here for Simon. Looks for a pitch, and no, that slider gets right on him, hits him, but he will be considered a strikeout there, as he did swing at that and miss, and that is just going to hit right off near his top of his, right above his knee there, look like. And that's going to go ahead and put Simon now here up to bat for one more time. So 0 for 3, he struck out back in the 5th. We'll see what he can do this time around, as he's looking for a pitch now, And we'll see this one gets hit. This one's high. It's deep. It's back. And this ball is going to be a solo shot there for Simon Unger. As he puts that one up there, that one is going to take him. And that is going to be his second home run of this series. First home run here today. And the Dodgers here, well, they have the lead, and we'll see how this all goes here coming up. As you see there, 440 feet there for Simon Unger. As we'll take a look at the replay here and see how this ball just traveled right out of the ballpark there. No problem there for him and for the Dodgers, as they take a commanding lead here in this one, and the Dodgers will go ahead and win this one. And now they are your National League Division champions. So congratulations there to the Dodgers and to Simon Unger. What a season this has been so far, but the fun is just continuing, and it's just starting here really for Simon, as he'll now be able to move on to the championship round here, either against the Pittsburgh Pirates or the Washington Nationals. So they defeat the Reds here today. What a great series here for the Dodgers. They get 3-0 here on these Reds. And Billy Butler is going to be named your player of the game. 2 for 4, a run, a home run, and a RBI there. So that's a solo shot there for him that really helped us there in this game here today. And we are able now to go back home to LA, as we'll host the next round coming up. And we'll see who we're going to be playing here in just a bit, as you take a look at Simon's numbers here so far in the postseason. And like I said, a little bit of a slow start here. But, you know, for the most part here, the Dodgers got team here said, hey, you know what, bro? We're going to help you out. So we'll go ahead and sim some days here, see who we're going to play against. And, oh, look there. We are going to be playing against the Washington Nationals. So, no Pirates this year, but we will have the Nationals, and we'll try to see what we can do against them here in the next episode. Now, remember, it's a best of 7 series, and of course, the winner of this series have to win 4 games to move on to the World Series, and we'll see if we can be that team coming up here in the next episode of Road to the Show with Simon Unger. So stay tuned for episode 191 as we take on the Nationals in the championship, or league championship series there here on the channel. So thank you guys again for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed. Also, don't forget to hit that bell notification for your latest news and events on when these videos are coming, when these videos appear here on YouTube. So stay close contact on that. Also, follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check us out there. Be a part of the ESGN Nation, and find out all types of news on what's going on here on the channel, what's going on in sports gaming, and what is going on in sports in general. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and stay tuned for another Road to the Show here on ESGNet. As always, guys, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.